Hi, friends. How are you today? I hope you're doing well and staying safe. I sure do miss you. This next lesson that we're going to move on to in math is lesson 10-3, adding tens and ones using a hundreds chart. Now, I was especially missing you guys earlier today, and this lesson made me think of a video that we all made together. Do you remember at the beginning of the year when we did our hundreds chart dance? I shared the video below too, so you can watch it and enjoy it because it definitely helped when I was missing you. So maybe it will help you if you're missing all of our friends in class as well. So in that video, we talked about the hundreds chart and we sang, right? So we talked about which way to move if we were moving one less, one more. So we said to the right, one more, to the left, one less, to the top, 10 less, to the floor, 10 more, 10 more, right? Ring a bell now? I'm sure you remember. So that can actually help us in our next lesson because we're going to be using a hundreds chart. Now I am going to use my hundreds chart for this because this is my second time recording this. I was almost done the first time and then my daughter ran in screaming to the neighbor. So I had to delete that one and start over. So I don't want to show the answer yet. So I'm going to use my hundreds chart to solve the question. So it says, how can you use a hundreds chart to find the sum of 8 plus 40? Show your work and tell how you found the sum. So remember, sum means the answer to an addition problem. So we have 8 plus 40. So if we want to use our hundreds chart for that, what do you think we should do? Should we start at 8 and count 40 times? Or should we count at 40 and only count 8 times? That's right. We want to work smarter, not harder, right? We're going to start with the bigger number on our hundreds chart, which in this case is our 40. So we're going to start here. And we're going to move forward. We're going to add 8, right? So since 8 is only ones, right? It's 8 ones. There's no tens there. We're not going to go up or down. We're going to go to the right, one more. So 40, just like we're counting regular. And we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we just jumped 8 times, we would land right there on the 48. So we just used this hundreds chart to solve that math problem. If we move on to the next page, here we have our little guy at the top, and he is showing us that you can use a hundreds chart to add tens and ones. So 4 plus 23. Again, we don't want to count 23 times. We only want to count 4 times. So we're going to start at the 23 and go to the right 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we would land there, which is what he's showing you in that last box. So since this first one's done for us, let's work through the next ones. Number 2 is telling us 5 plus 40. So we don't want to count 40 times. We only want to count 5 times. So we're going to start at the 40. And we're just going to move that many spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where do we land? 45. Okay. Here we have 13 and a 20. This one's going to a little bit different, but not too hard for us. I know that. So we have a 13 and a 20. Now, normally I'd say to count start at the biggest number. And here our biggest number is 20. We can certainly start at the 20. And we can move 13 more, right? So 110. So we'd move to the floor, 1, right? And then 3 more from there. Or we can start at the 13, which might be a better idea in this case. And since 20 is 2 tens, we know that we want to move to the floor 2 times. 1, 2. See how we got to that answer a lot quicker, right? Same thing here. We have a 10 and a 31. So if we go over to our hundreds chart, we're going to find the 31. And we're going to go 10 more. So to the floor, 10 more, 10 more. So you'll see we moved to the floor once and we landed on 41. Okay, here we have 32 plus 6. 6 is only ones. So we're just going to move to the right. We don't need to go up and down on this hundreds chart. So we're going to start at the 32 and we're going to move 6 spots over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this time we're going to land on the 38. Okay. Over on the next page is when you are going to use to practice on your own. So you have a hundreds chart here, and there's also a hundreds chart in your B folder if you need a bigger one, or if you start marking this one up too much, remember that you have that one. And you would start at the 7 if you wanted to, and hop down 60, which is 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you can start at the 60 and just move over 7 ones. So however you want to do it, whatever is easiest for you. So start with the number that will make it easier to add on a hundreds charts. Okay. Down at the bottom, just a word problem, same thing. She had some stickers. She bought 30 more. So now she has 36. So how many did she start with? We can figure that out using the hundreds chart. On the back, there's some more. We get another hundreds chart on this page to help. And then we have some word problems. Remember, it's the same exact thing. So don't get scared when you see the words. Don't let them scare you. And then we're going to also work on these ones down here. It's the same exact thing as these, except they wrote them on top of each other instead of next to each other. Okay, but you can still use the hundreds chart to do them just like you did the other ones. So if you were at 36, you would 10 more to the floor, right, would be 46. So you do it the same way. On the back, same thing. Another hundreds chart to use to help you through this page. You have some skip counting here. So figure out what do they count by tens to find each missing number. Figure out 10, 5, 10 more than that's 15, 10 more, 10 more, 10 more. And here you're at 9. What's 10 more than that? 10 more, 10 more. Use your hundreds chart, right? Because we know that when we go to the floor, it's 10 more, 10 more. And we have these questions down here. If you need extra help or need something explained again, just let me know. I'm happy to help you. I'm here for you all the time. And I miss you. I wish we could be together. But for now, this is the next best thing, I guess. All right, guys, have fun. Good luck with your math today. Don't forget to do the quick check online as well. That 5-question mini quiz that just shows me that you understand. Okay.